Welcome to Kevin's English Room Podcast.
Hello.
Hey guys.
All right.
Alrighty.
So. Okay.
How do you choose your DMs?
No
method.
No method.
Just pure randomness.
Yeah. And then
Alright.
So. こんにちは。
こんにちは。
ゆさと申します。
どうも。
But basically from the oldest one.
Okay, got it.
Older.
First come first. なんだっけ? First come first serve. だっけな?
Yeah.
Kind of method.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But I kind of now I don't pick all the messages now.
Okay.
I just kind of skip some messages.
Okay.
So that we're never able to reach the latest one.
Right.
If we do this, so
Makes sense.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So, こんにちは、ゆさと申します。
こんにちは。
いつもウォーキングのお供に楽しく聞いています。
Thank you.
初めてコメントします。
はい。
今私は仕事中です。2022年11月23日15時現在。
What was that? 2022年
11月23日15時。
Huh. Right in the middle of work.
Yeah. 先ほどモヤモヤする瞬間があったのでお二人に聞いてほしいと思いました。
Okay.
私は接客業をしていて、今日は店舗には立たず事務作業をメインでする日なのですが、
Okay.
祝日ということもあり、常に店舗を助けに行ける体制をとっていなくてはなりませんでした。しかし事務作業に集中するあまり店内が混雑していることにすぐに気づけませんでした。すると突然コンコンコンと強く激しめのノックが聞こえました。
Okay.
一人のスタッフが出てこいと言わんばかりにしたものでした。
Okay.
私はすぐに出てお客様対応したのですが、その後店内はすぐに静かになりました。すると、もういいです。でも一応見ておいてくださいと低めの声で注意をされました。
Okay.
もちろんすぐに対応するために私がいたのですから出ていくべきなのですが、その呼び出し方に私は少し気分が悪くなってしまいました。声をかける方法もあったはずですが、この先輩の虫の居所が悪くてそうした気がしてなりません。忙しい時は気が去ってしまうのは理解できますが、人前で仕事をする以上はある程度感情をコントロールしてほしいと思ったものです。山ちゃんやケビンさんも人に当たられたなと思ったことや、逆に当たってしまったなと思った瞬間はありますか？そんな時自分の感情にどう対処しましたか？とても長くなりましたが読んでいただけましたら嬉しいです。 KR の松々の活躍を応援しています。
Thank you.
Thank you.
100% on her side.
On her side?
Yeah, 100% for me. I had like a similar experience when I was working at Starbucks. Right? I was I had to do some gym sagyos, right? パソコン室 you can't see what's going on in the bar. And in Starbucks, there's a system where there's a button. There's actually a button on the cashier. So when you click that button, there's a alarm goes on in the staff room. Like beep. That means when that noise comes up, that means there's something going on. That someone needs help in that kitchen.
Okay.
And then whatever we're doing, when that beep goes on, we stop, we go out,
and
we help whoever needs help. So that system's there. So we really didn't need that knocking communication.
Sure.
But whoever's working on Jim Sagyos are not obligated, I think, to completely be on the lookout for what's happening at all times. I feel like people who are in that kitchen has the obligation to let the people in the office know that help is needed.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's your fault. I think that whoever knocked really hard did not have the capabilities of being nice to whoever was working at the desk.
Yep.
And was an act of arrogance.
Yeah,
I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an experience that you were too, rushed and had no capability of being kind to anybody?
I am a person who cares a lot about not feeling stressed during workplaces.
Yeah.
So even if the Starbucks temple was so super busy, the one thing I would never do is be angry or like be a little bit like aggressive towards like a new staff or like whoever's working. I mean, that I would 100% swear that I've never done.
That's kind guy. You're a gentle guy.
Thank you.
Yeah. True.
But I do remember times where I aseru.
Yeah.
Yeah. So aseru and maybe led to like, oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Which led to confusing the people around me.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, what's going on? What's going on with this? Like, what's going on? Are you working on this, or am I supposed to work on this?
Yeah.
That has happened before.
Okay.
But rushing into them and just slapping the emotions is never something that I would do.
Okay.
That's never gonna happen.
Okay. Yeah. That's very hard guy.
Thank you. I'm sure you had a lot of busy experiences during your Yoshinoya ages.
Yeah,
Matsuya ages, you know. A lot of busy workplaces, you know. A lot of renkeis necessary, got customers coming in, kitchen's all busy, you know, right? Managers in the staff room.
Yeah.
Get that playing going on. How was that like?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
I mean, well, so first of all, I just went there for like quite a few times.
Like how many?
Like 3 or 4.
No!
So I had no experience of like being in rush. Of course, like the store was like so busy.
Yeah.
Because I was always like out of like, you know, senryoku. I was just, you know, I just.
You're looking, right?
Yeah.
You're learning.
Yeah, I wasn't like you know, I was just.
You're on the job training.
Yeah. So there were 4 people, enough people in the store
to run the kitchen.
Yeah. So I was just like, see them, you know.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, all good? All good. Yep, all good. Oh, the store is getting busier and busier right now. Good? Good. Yeah.
Well, why did you quit in the first place?
Well, because I wasn't able to get in the shift that much.
You were busy with the circle,
Yeah.
the degaku, and everything. I see.
And I was kind of I wanted to try, you know, I wanted to experience those things, right? It was my first arubaito, and I wanted to experience the real, like the you know, the real
in the trenches,
cliche,
right?
arubaito, which is quite like
I see.
busy and you know, tough, but you get not many paid. Those, you know.
Right.
And I did it sometimes, and I kind of
You understood the whole
kind
thing.
Of, I did it.
The dynamics of everything. You understood it. You're like, okay, I think I had enough.
Yeah. So I hadn't like, you know, huge motivation to, you know, arubaito. Rather like it was, you know, toward like sakuru, like my zemi. So, you know. Maybe I don't need this.
This is a fair deal.
Yeah,
it's
so,
fair. Completely fair.
Yeah. So the, you know, stock clock, all the store was good. They were nice guys. All people great. Work was quite fun.
Let's put the pause there.
Because I haven't actually worked.
I see.
But yeah.
Were the people there around your age, like all the other staffs, or were they higher, like more frita people, or
there were some like older elder people who are like the managers or like 店長さん were a bit older than me, like 30, 40. But they are like college students or like 専門学校生.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I see.
not bad as an workplace.
What do you think about? Were you able to get along with the Arubaito people? Because that's my struggle. Like I always struggle with like the dynamics of like the workplace of Arubaitos, right? There's people who are younger, who are more experienced than you. There are people who's much more aged but has less experience, and there's all that difficult dynamic you have to navigate through, and that has always felt like it's a difficult part about Arbeitos. Did you feel anything
with my own from my all my experiences? But yeah, I do. They're like I thought he was like 18 or 19, which means younger than me, but he has been working in that store for like many years. And then he was kind of leader now.
I see.
Yeah, so and he was kind of proud of being working as a leader, which sometimes led him to be a bit like arrogant. And even the times there were like elder like 40歳フリーター people and like 30歳主婦の人 and then 18-year-old baito leader and then he sometimes being like kind of こんなこともわかんないのかよ
I see.
mood sometimes and then that kind of difficult I found,
Right.
but he's like a eldest guy in this store,
Right.
but still younger than human being, so it's a bit I understand that situation. Yeah,
That's difficult.
Yeah, especially you were kind of boss, right? Tencho, right?
Yeah, Fukutencho.
Tencho in the store, and you have to manage all the people who are like elder than you. Yeah, I can imagine that would be difficult. Like,
a lot of younger people who are more experienced than I am, right?
Yeah. Oh, true.
That was difficult too.
Yeah, but you are potential.
Right.
As an
Right. So difficult dynamic to navigate through.
Yeah. True.
Right.
But that's actually one of the interesting things.
Yeah.
When you do arubaito.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like it's the real shakai is like this, right?
Yeah. You're right.
It's not
You're
like
right. It's more skill based.
Yeah.
I guess, right.
Yeah. We sometimes teach how to, put videos on YouTube to elder people, for example.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
that's how shakai is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You can take that as a very interesting. That's a very interesting factor, right? You can
Yeah.
look at it like that.
Yeah. That must be stressful to you.
It was. It's
Yeah.
probably one of the reasons why I quit that environment. The whole,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
True.
So, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye.